All right, ma'am. How you doing today?
I'm fine. How you doing? I'm not the best right now, but physically not really good. Mentally,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
I'm blessed to be here.
Yes, ma'am. Blessed to be above ground,
Oh,
right?
thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Can I get your name?
I'm Josephine Armistead.
Miss Josephine. Okay, Miss
Mm-hmm.
Josephine. How
Yeah,
old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
54. I'm
54.
54. I'll be 55 April the 3rd, Lord's will.
Okay. Yeah, you
Yeah,
got a
just
birthday
going
coming
down
up.
through something.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
It's part of
Um,
life.
oh, most definitely. We all go
Yes,
through
ma'am.
things in life.
Well, I was one of the ones I thought I would never ever be on the streets. Girl, just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Being raped,
Mm.
uh, bad relationships,
Yes, ma'am.
homosexuality, drugs, alcohol, just everything under the sun.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I've been there
Yes.
pretty much.
Um,
Hmm.
if you don't mind me asking, how old were you when you experienced being raped?
Uh, 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
I was molested coming up by my brother-in-law.
Oh my
I was
God.
like 8 years old.
Oh my God. Did you ever
Yeah.
inform your mom about your brother-in-law?
I waited until no, no. I waited until I got grown. I told my sister, and she. I don't know if I should have told her when I was a kid. I was saying things out of context, throwing hints. But they wouldn't. I don't know if she really wanted to believe that or if I
Mm-hmm.
was just talking out of my mind. Because, a kid, back in them days, we couldn't be around grown folks. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And my sister had a man up under my mama's roof. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? As far as raising young girls, the kind of mother I had was a praying mother.
Yes, ma'am.
She was strict. She's a loving woman, kind of easygoing. And, my sister is my mother and father, too, also.
Mm-hmm. So your sister's
My
a little.
mother had a nervous breakdown
Oh, I'm
when I
sorry to
was
hear
young,
that.
very young. I don't
Mm-hmm.
remember.
Mm-hmm. Your sister, she's a little bit older than you.
Mhm. Well, when she passed, she was 52.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yes, ma'am. She was a young one,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful.
And mom is still alive, right?
No,
Mom's gone
she
home to
passed when
glory.
she was 52. Oh, yeah. She had a nervous breakdown. I would say in her latter 20s or early 30s.
Mm-hmm.
uh, Going through a bad relationship, a divorce, and she went down through there.
Yes,
She didn't
ma'am.
do drugs or alcohol,
Mm-hmm.
cigarettes. Oh,
Mm-hmm. Do you have any brothers or sisters besides the sister that you told me? As
I have
far as.
4 brothers and 2 sisters.
Mm-hmm.
I lost a brother 3 years ago in
Sorry to hear
Brooklyn.
that.
I got a sister also in Brooklyn. I have an older sister in Groveville, Alabama. Alabama.
Mm-hmm. So you're the only one in Mobile, Alabama, right?
I have a brother here too, as
You do.
well.
Okay.
He's uh he's been incarcerated mostly all his life.
Mm-hmm.
He's been incarcerated most all his life, juvenile
Mm-hmm.
and coming up.
So he has a few mental issues.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so.
Yes.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much something wrong with all of us. Pretty much so.
Mm-hmm. And that just stems from the childhood trauma.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Was your dad in your life?
Nope.
He wasn't.
Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Couple of months.
Do you think?
As a teenager.
Do you think by him not being in your life, it kind of affect you and your
Yes, ma'am.
siblings?
I won a clarinet when I was at Maine's Middle School. I
Mm-hmm.
was a good student. I was also, excuse me, secluded. I stayed to myself as a teenager, you know what I'm saying? Everybody thought I was cuckoo then, you
Mm-hmm.
know. Uh, what was that question you just asked me?
I was just asking you, do you think that, by your dad not being in your life, did it affect you,
Oh,
as a
hell
child?
yeah.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
They
ma'am.
tell me how much I look like him. Uh, My mother had 4 children by him. I'm the baby of his. You know,
Mhm.
uh, why you didn't take me? I was an arm baby, newborn baby, whatever, from
Mhm.
what they told me. I don't.
Mhm.
And I always dream about who my daddy is. What is he like? Why am I so dark when my mother is bright?
Mhm.
You know, things everybody else with their father at school, during special holidays and stuff like that. Coming up, it was kind of hard. I was a tomboy.
Mhm.
Yeah, got in a lot of trouble.
Yes, ma'am. Have you ever been introduced to any type of drugs in the past, or
Girl, yeah.
can you want to elaborate on what type of drugs you were introduced to?
Narcotics,
What type of narcotics?
crack cocaine.
Mhm.
That's it. And
Um.
alcohol.
Mhm. Who introduced
It,
you?
it well, you can't. You have to think for your own self. Pretty much just peer pressure.
Peer pressure. Yeah, that was gonna be my
You don't know what
question.
I'm saying.
And a
hmm
lot of people start,
Yeah, it
drugs
kind
off
of
of peer
numbs your
pressure.
pain when you run the streets and stuff.
Right, right.
Excuse me, I lost
Numbing
my
the
voice.
pain. Yes, ma'am. Yes,
I've been
ma'am.
singing and dancing. Lost my
You been singing and dancing? Oh,
voice.
you got a voice on you? You can sing?
I'm hoarse right now.
Okay. Well, I was
Uh,
gonna ask you to kind of sing for me, but you're a horse right now,
uh,
so you might
I
not.
am.
Okay. I might have to
Mhm.
catch you next time then,
Yeah.
huh? Okay. But you said peer pressure was pretty much the reason why you tried crack cocaine. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Are you still
I've always been shy. You know what I'm saying? And quiet,
so by you trying crack, did that?
easy going, a follower, not a leader. Looking at, well, hey, that looks pretty good right there. I want to try that.
Mhm.
They tell you how good it is. It feel good right then when you're doing it, but in the long run, when it runs out, you're looking for some more. There's some things a girl, what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. You know what I mean?
Mhm. So by you being shy and you trying crack cocaine, did that kind of help you with your shyness?
It does, baby.
It does.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Y'all remember the lady who stole the ambulance? That was me.
Really?
It went crazy. I had a bad batch,
Mm.
and I got hypertension really bad. My right over here at the homeless clinic, they all too familiar with me.
Uh
They
huh.
my family, actually. You know what I'm saying? They take care of me. I have 2 beautiful daughters, Farah and Aisha. One is 32, the other one is 34. And they turn out to be very brilliant. You don't know. They doing they doing their thing.
Well, that's
I'm
good.
proud of them.
That's great.
I'm
Um,
glad. I'm glad
yeah, I want to
that
ask
they
you
went on
about the.
that right route.
Yes,
Route.
ma'am. I want to ask you about the ambulance. You said you had a bad batch of crack cocaine. So what stirred up in your mind to go in the ambulance and steal an
A dare. Somebody dared me. I'll give you this, such and such and such. I remember that,
Mm-hmm.
and I took a whole handle. I don't know if you know what it is. Ecstasy.
Yeah, I've heard of
I
ecstasy.
never ever done ecstasy.
Uh
Oh
huh.
girl, trying to get to the hospital.
Hmm.
After that,
Oh, so you were trying to
trying to.
drive yourself to the hospital?
Yes, man.
Wow.
Ain't that crazy? Right then, I should have got some mental health help. Then they
Mm-hmm.
would not help.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get me some income. I've been working pretty much all my life. And the government, for some apparent reason, they turns me down because I love the work. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Well,
That's life
the person that
in
dared
Mobile,
you, I hope you
Alabama.
the person that dared you, I hope you're not around them anymore, are you?
No.
Okay, well that's good. That's good.
Yes, ma'am. It
Um,
was just, a hood thing
mhm.
from, I don't know if I could say it on TV. RV Taylor, one of my spots we used to hang out at. We
Mhm.
thought it was really cool to do. you know, outrageous things. What we ain't supposed to be doing.
Do you think doing hard drugs like that brings the enemy in your mind to do things that you shouldn't do?
Hmm. A lot of things I what normally I wouldn't do. It'll take away that numbness at the moment. But when you come back to reality, what have I done?
Hmm.
How much money I done spent? What I done stole? How done harm somebody in harm's way? Look at my ears. My appearance is different. I done lost the weight. How am I gonna face when I go home to my relationship? So I'd rather be out here on these streets, really. And I thank the Lord each and every day of my life. I love you, Jesus. Love you, Lord God, for allowing me to even say the words, because you are really real.
Yes,
You could
he
have
is.
really closed your hands on me. But you know what? If you believe in that heart, listen here, no matter what you do, you know what I'm saying? You know, each and every day your life is accounted.
Most definitely.
He's real.
Yes, he is. He's most definitely real.
But you know what I'm saying. I'm a sinner.
Yes,
I can
ma'am.
admit to
So when was the last time you had crack?
that. 2 days ago,
2 days ago.
I got high blood pressure really bad. And gotta take Arvaz. This is my medicine.
We believing in God that you're gonna stop it.
I believe him too. Thank you, sister.
We most definitely gonna
And
believe
y'all
it.
some beautiful people.
Thank you. We're gonna believe
And I
that.
want y'all to stay on that path.
Yes,
Try to,
ma'am.
because the devil way, his road is wide open, baby. And
Hmm.
I've had near-death experiences.
Mm.
And the road to righteousness is narrow. But if you really believe, he'll come into your life. He really is a special being. Every day I walk these streets, he won't leave me alone. He'll make me put that down, believe it or not. You feel me?
Mm.
And when I get my income tax, I'm going to get my own place and, work in the church. What he want me to do.
Yes, ma'am. Because you know you have a calling on your life, don't you?
Hmm.
You know you have a calling on your life, don't you?
You think? I
You
think
know it.
I think everybody pretty much do.
Most definitely.
We all here for a purpose.
Yes.
It's a reason why we're here to help each other. But you have different types of people. You know,
Yes, ma'am.
Antichrist, Christians. You have all kind of.
Well, is do you have a phone or anything? Because if anybody wants to get in,
Well, when I get one, they always take them.
yeah.
Or
I was gonna say if anybody wanted to help you out, did you have a cash app or anything? So you don't have a phone, so I'm sure you don't have a cash app, right?
you can probably get one of my children
Your
so
children,
they can give it to me on the streets or whatever. Yes, ma'am.
do you know their cash app?
Hmm?
Do you know your children's cash app? You don't. Okay. Okay. But this is the area you're usually in, right?
Mm.
Okay. All right.
Ain't that confirmation?
Mm.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So before we end this interview, is there anything positive you want to let the people know, just about life in
Oh
general?
yeah. It can happen to anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm a taxpayer. I'm a voter. I'm somebody's mother, grandparents, sister, niece. I'm a Christian. I'm a broken spirit. I'm a sinner. And bad relationships. I've been abused, raped, uh, near death experiences, losing my jobs, uh, cursing, drinking, smoking, partying all the time. Looking down on people. Don't do that no more. I don't do that no more. I give you the shirt off my back, you know, even though I used to look down. God, he do things for a reason, to make you sit down. So, well, it's time to it's time to chill for the Lord. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because our days is numbered. Look at Kuwait now. Look at Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Our days numbered. Why the people don't see it? Look at this coronavirus we got. I ain't been the same since then when I had corona. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The air is different. It's totally different. Coughing, sneezing every 5 minutes. I ain't used to do that. Yeah, that's
Yes,
people
ma'am.
they fail to realize when you're doing old people wrong. Literature just cussed me out yesterday. I like to have a nervous breakdown
Mm.
of what I come from. Excuse, your next door neighbor. Mm-hmm. I'll call you up, call your mama up, next door over there now. You gonna get an ass one from each one of them.
What was the
So
kids cursing you out for?
wrong. You got the kingpin, little boy, about 13, 14. He think he got it going on because he's selling drugs.
Mm.
Got gold teeth in the head. Got children. Don't even know how to spell it. Name good enough. You know what I mean?
Said no
Yeah,
respect.
baby. Could be give me 2 cents. I'd be like Tyler Perry. But I'm old fashioned. I believe it. You're not discipline, education, education, the Lord's way. I don't care who you are. You better believe. And nothing succeed like success. That's it.
All right.
Take care of yourself. Because can't nobody take care of you but you.
But you. That's
That's
it.
right.
That's it.
Keep living. We all supposed to be here 3 scores and 10. That's 70 years.
Most
Your
definitely.
years are accounted for. Your days are accounted
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
for.
We
All right.
appreciate you
Y'all be
so much.
blessed here.
You do the same. You
Because
make
y'all know I was over there praying.
really. So
That's
we
what
pulled
happened.
right up when you were praying.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
And y'all take care of yourself.
We
Y'all
most
doing a
definitely
good
will.